Hello, welcome back to Minecraft. I want to play playing on my Piracy map. And look at me, I'm so pretty. I was looking for a texture pack, or data pack, I suppose in this case, to add like pirate armor. I was just hoping for like pirate level armor for the armor stands I set up everywhere. And I managed to find one. And now everyone's like slightly piratey and it's fun. Mainly red and black because that's the colour scheme. And for whatever reason, I decided to swap everyone out on this corner, so everyone had a different red to black to whatever. So I know it's very small and it's not like impressive, but I just thought it looked cool. Mine is the priest because I put him in white. Why I don't know. Feel like I'll probably change his uh armor from leather to maybe iron or something. Each color had different looks, but either way, I've got like a ton load of people all dressed up. So even mine look a bit more piratey. The wings have their own texture. The best thing is, so I'm wearing the wings, but I still have like a coat rather than that, which I like that, don't get me wrong. But you know how like in vanilla, your trousers just sort of end? Yeah, so I've got these guys chilling out. Got a guy playing with the well. I added a couple more people in. So guy over there. There's a handful of, a very small handful of just plain brown dudes. Uh, just because I wanted, there we go, an example of the original. That's just leather armor, so it looks really cool. And as an added bonus, it's changed like my armor, not my armor, my tools. So my sword looks more like a cutlass, my axe just a bit more textured, my shovel's a shovel, my axe is an axe, and then my bow is now a flintlock pistol, which is like fun. So it even has the full anim, anim, animation. But yeah, I'm not really sure what to do anymore here. Like, I know this is coming to the end of the series, and probably some dudes up there as well. I'm probably not going to be adding that much more. I know there is so much more I could do, but I'm really just tired of the series. I want to move on to Stardew Valley for a bit, palette cleanse. But I figured, so I figure there's probably only going to be like one or two more episodes. The la Hang on, I'm doing this wrong. Do that first. And the last episode's video is just going to be a cinematic type thing. It's not going to look pretty because it's me who's doing it, but that will be, so the market's looking fun and full of people. But yeah, apart from that, I haven't really added much since you guys were last with me. Uh, people in here having a great conversation. The only things I've really done is turn more stone areas into dirt areas just because it was suggested to add more dirt. I've got to admit, now I'm looking at it, having like trees and stuff is really nice. And it like separates things out a little bit more. Which, once again, there's a nice guy down here doing this. As much as I want to add stuff on the upper floor for aesthetic view, I don't think I'm gonna bother too much. Like, it would be nice, but I have no solid ideas about just adding tons of barrels everywhere. So I'll probably do that just so it's done. But I'm not very good at this. I've run out of ideas. I think everything looks nice. Great. Not too busy, not whatever. Still like crowded city over here. That makes it feel Like the island should be busier than it is. The only thing I was toying with is so I have my giant ship over there. I've got torches everywhere. I was thinking maybe turning them into soul torches, but I don't know. We'll see what I fancy doing later. Ah, what did I do there? Oh, I know something I need to do. Keep forgetting about it. It is the... I need to change the wall in here, this side. You know, I left it like this, but I'm thinking that's gonna just look better. That weirdly makes it feel a bit more crowded. Okay. Yeah, so I just also remember there's a couple of things down here. Well, I wasn't sure why I left them like that. Uh, Laziness when building is my curse. And I really do like this button effect I added in. Oh yeah, the only other big thing I was thinking about changing before I finish this is... Oh yeah, sorry. You know the best thing is, so I did this last year. In basically 9 days, I'm gonna have to do this all over again. It's another reason I want to end the series. I want to end the series before my birthday, ideally, because I would just lose it out. But what I want to do is, so I've got the towers out here. They're not really connected to anything, and they float, and it's quite obvious. So I think I'm going to use up all the last of my stone and whatever, just to give them some form of pillar and finish this up. It's probably what I'm going to do. And I don't want you guys to see that. I'm probably not even going to do it. It's going to take me forever, so I'm not even going to do a time lapse. That's what I'm going to do today. So I've got plenty of dirt left over. I might as well. Yeah. So yeah, this isn't going to be an exciting episode. It's going to be quite quick. Say we're winding down now. So I'll be back in like 4 hours. So I finished adding in the bit I wanted. As you can see, look at all that. It's all complete. You can't tell, can you? Well, I guess in that case, I'll drink this quickly. And look at that. So I have finished building that. Add loads of weeds because it just looked empty and plain. Connects it so now it comes out here. The towers now have complete stubs. They're a little bit too uniform for my liking, but honestly, this took like the best part of 3 days to do. I thought it was going to be a quick thing. I thought I just had a tiny bit to do, you know? And then 3 days later, I realised I've missed an upload and I'm still working on it. Other areas to look at. I should have put myself on creative mode. Why didn't I just accept creative mode was a thing? So it comes out here, that all that now matches up. That's wonderful. So no longer huge gaps. That's now on a stable platform. I didn't like the look of the wood. You know what, guys? Excuse the creative mode, but I can't do it. Show you stuff. I can't do a show you stuff around by when water was swimming. It doesn't work. But yeah, so this is all now sealed off. There's no thing, though. Just a spoiler for you. If you come under here, because that's hollow, I rebuilt some of the platform to make it look. You can see the mess that's in the inside. You see where it was originally meant to go. Where I've built up. Somewhere out there, there is a landmass that no longer has any dirt. Did have to nip to the nether a couple of times to redo my shovel. Never. Of course, the nether. Maybe the end is what I meant. I then realised that this all just looked really flat, so I thought, well, I'm going to put a edge, nice dirt edge along the side just to give it a bit more flair. Though when I showed my sisters, they did complain that it looks a little bit too uniform, but I'm going, at least it looks a little less bare. This side, unlike the other side, does have full water access. And I've completed that. I've also completed the wood. Now, the wall. I had this horrible realization that I've done andesite, right? And it wasn't going to mesh very well with my pure um, dirt over here. But fortunately, the way this ended up, I just started building it along. Why did I waste my time on 3 minute long potions? That's my second one. I can only drink one more and I'll bin the bottles. That's fine. Okay, so that all this meshes. This now comes down, drops, goes to the edge, and then comes up. Fun fact, I spent I don't know how long putting seagrass down nice and uniform, and then I realised you can just use bone meal. And I bone mealed it. So that's why it's like patchy in some areas, not patchy in others, but it feels a bit more unique. I put a little bit of kelp down just so the bottom didn't feel too empty, but I feel that looks so much better. Part of me wondered if I should go around now and put gravel over the top of everything just to match that, but I realised I'd spent far too long on this already. That is the basement for the garden thing. I've turned it into a very terrible stalactite looking contraction. I also came along and did some vine mining and added some more vine across the ceiling. The ceiling is also now dirt. But I just felt like that helped cover it a bit better. I was tempted to go all the way across with vines, but I didn't really want vines hanging down that way. Now, much the same as out here with the bone meal, through here, I've also done bone meal and a couple of kelp that looks so much better than it was looking. Feels a bit more lifelike. Life is good. We like that. So yeah, this is only going to take half an hour. I swear the mycelium keeps spreading. I might have to go back and remove it all. I'm trying to get it back to grass blocks. But yeah, the 5 minute project that was definitely only going to take me 5 minutes. That took me like 3, if not 4 days. The best bit about this is the texture pack, the way the light affects that cave. I don't know if it will look better when I'm not got a night vision potion on. We'll have to wait and see. But I think that's the sun setting. I was tempted to put a hole like this wall and make it go through cave. I don't know if I'm gonna bother. Why? Because as much as it would be interesting, I also don't want to keep planning stuff. There is so much stuff I need to do that I just haven't got around to. I think it's fading. See how it looks without the night vision. The best thing is, like, I accept that a lot of the things I've added, look at that. That would have been so great if I. Hang on, I can make this work. If I go time, set. I can't do sunset. Long as the sunrise is that way. But either way, you can't see much unless you go under the water, and that's fine with me. I did think maybe going catching some more sea cucumber type things for some underwater items there, but I'm kind of feeling like I don't want it. So this is my secret cave anyway. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Well, that's all I've been doing. Definitely no life events or anything that's messed up my schedule. Uh, or maybe there are. Maybe I don't want to talk about it. Who knows? But yeah, so that's that. In regards to this, the most amusing thing. So after I was putting this on, I had scaffolding, did a bit of it, then went put the scaffolding away, turned around. And blooming a pillager had spawned. We've not had pillagers yet on the island. I'm looking at this dude going, well, I'm not going to hit you. So, you stay out of my way, I stay out of yours. I went out to do some, I probably went to carry on doing some block building in here. So I won't lie, this happened because I got bored of swimming underwater trying to complete sides that looked at all good. And I could barely see them. So when I came back, the pillager had gone again, fortunately. But yeah, so, huh, someone destroyed one of my wheats. I'll have to have a look. But I feel like I'm gonna do my last little bits of vegetation, which is gonna be more grass patches and possibly a couple more trees. And then I'm most likely gonna call it quits with this map. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, comment, subscribe if you can, tell me what's being awesome, tell me what's happening in terrible. I'm see you signing off, goodbye.